Hello and welcome once more to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 12th of May and this time I have some news for you regarding Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which of course was previously known as Assassin's Creed Victory. Now of course the official Ubisoft reveal stream isn't happening for a few hours at the time of recording. I of course will be covering that, but for the moment we have a little bit of an early leak of information regarding the two main characters. Of course, we already knew about one of them, that being Jacob Frye. However, there's going to be another main character who is actually female. So basically, how it's going to work, and this is according to sources who spoke to Kotaku, by the way, the story of Assassin's Creed Syndicate will be told from the perspective of two characters, and basically it's going to be Jacob and his sister Evie Frye, and they are basically brother and sister, as you would guess. And basically you'll be able to swap between both characters between missions. Now, the main star of the show is still Jacob. It's about a 75 to 25 split in his favour, according to another source. Still, you will have a little bit of both sides of the story being told, where they focus on Jacob, but you will still get to play as his sister Evie. And according to the source as well, it will be featuring the criminal underworld of Victorian-era London, which both of them are actually a part of. Now, that wasn't the only piece of information that these anonymous sources actually had for us. The actual happiest piece of news, in my opinion, obviously this isn't confirmed, we should wait for the official reveal before celebrating too much, but if this is true I'll be very happy, because basically Assassin's Creed Syndicate will not have any multiplayer modes. Why is that so good? Well, here's the thing, Assassin's Creed 2 had great multiplayer, we can agree on that, but that was probably one of the few where it actually worked as it should have. Assassin's Creed 3, I tried several times to play it, it never ever worked for me. Unity, the amount of times it said, hey, by the way, you can play co-op, really broke the immersion. The idea of co-op was great, but it shoved it way too much in your face, to be honest. So I'm not against multiplayer per se, I just think in a single player focused game, if you have extra time and you want to make a multiplayer thing, you know, quick capture the flag or whatever, I don't know, then cool. But in a single player focused game, it's not necessary, and definitely don't shove it in our faces every 2 seconds like with Unity. And yes, I'm being slightly facetious and exaggerating, but you get my point. I'll be very happy to hear that we don't have any multiplayer this time around, to be quite honest with you. And we finally have a playable female in a mainstay game. Of course, we did have it in Liberation, but that isn't a main title. That was, of course, a Vita game when it originally came out. Not that that takes anything away from that game, because it was rather good, if not amazingly special when it comes to Assassin's Creed. It's still nice to see a playable lady in a main title of Assassin's Creed. So, of course, I will bring you more information about this later on today, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.